Hey, how's everyone doing today? I just wanted to do a real quick video, few minutes long, and just how to organize your bank in old school RuneScape. I know some of you may, find that difficult to organize your bank, and you just, you know, every so often you just come up to the bank and you just deposit your inventory, deposit your items. Maybe you don't have placeholders on, which I didn't used to have placeholders on, and let me tell you, this thing is really helpful. So I'm just gonna go through my tabs, how I organize it, what I do, the methods that I found the best and the most useful. So for the first tab here, which is just everything, up here is my cash. Always keep my cash top left. I don't know why, but I've always done it. I see people that keep it in the bottom. I see people that keep it in like a random tab up here, but I don't know. I've always just kept it in the main tab, top left corner. Then you have all of the tools, all my skill capes. I like to flex those in the top. Display that. It makes me happy when I log in, open up my bank, and I see, oh, there's my five skill capes and my quest capes. So I don't know, that's kind of cool to me. Next, you see I have my Halloween masks. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. So I just put that in order. My Santa hat, some more tools. I have logs going from worst to best. I have my gems, so they're cut and uncut. I just like to keep them. I don't know. It's just like a little collection I do, and it's free crafting XP. Then I have worst food to best food. So, I have my jugs of wine all the way up to my anglerfish. I like to hang on to those. I have my telly tabs in alphabetical order. So, A, C, F, House, Lumbridge, Varrock. I don't know. It's a freaky weird thing I do. Then I have some resources. Don't ask me why it's here and not in my smithing tab, which you're going to see in a second. I have my party hats in color order as well. Then I have some more high level foods here. I have my firelighters also in color order. Don't ask me why. I have my planks in order from worst to best. And I have some random miscellaneous things here. And then I just have like tokens and like other currency types in RuneScape. Again, it gets kind of junky as you go down, but let me just go through my tabs. So my first tab, always, I like to keep it as my Mage tab. So I have all my runes, all my gear, my staffs, my armor. So everything that I would need for Mage, I just come here, boom, and I know I'm just gonna pick it out. So that's 17 mil, not bad. Not great though. Then I have my range tab. So that has arrows from steel all the way to dragon. I have some non-member gear up there for if ever I non-member PK for fun. I have black hide. I have bolts going from. I don't really think the bolts are in order. Actually, I should organize that better. But I have darts going from worst to best. The cannon, and then just the range gear. So this is what I have down here. And then if I ever take it out, see, I have placeholders on, right? So when I deposit it back in, they're just going right back where I took them out from. So this is really great to keep your bank organized. I put it on, put the gear on, deposit it, boom. Oh, deposit the gear. So if you don't have placeholders on, you see the image isn't there anymore, and it's just gonna deposit it wherever you are at that time in like any tabs. So I like to keep the placeholders on and put it back right where I took it out from. Then you have the smithing tab and crafting tab that I like to have here next. So it's, iron bar, steel, silver, myth, and so on. Then I have my quest tab, also my key tab. So everything that I've gotten from quests that I think I might need again, this is kind of on my way to getting the quest cape. So, I kept everything from quests because it was always like, oh, you'll need this for the next quest or the item you'll need in the series of quests, and then I'd have to go and get that item again. So I like to hang on to everything. Plus, some of the gear is cool, like the lunar armor, the lunar, yeah, I guess lunar armor, whatever. And then the arty armor. So it's just cool. It just looks cool. I like to keep it, hang on to it. The keys, sometimes you need to use a key to get into a clue scroll step, so I hang on to that as well. Then going on, you have the herblore tab. So it's every herb I have from worst to best. So Marantel all the way up until Tourstool, and they're all cleaned except I can't clean Tourstool because I don't have 76 herblore or whatever it is. And then I have every prayer potion that I use going from 4 sips all the way to 1 sip going down. So, prayer, restore, restored, combats, extended anti-fire, stamina, poisons, anti-poisons, um, Cerdo and bruise. So I like to keep them because, I might drink a couple prayer potions and they'll be down to 3 or 2 and I just dump them in my bank and I don't want it to go some miscellaneous place. So it's all organized and I just come here and then I use the guy in the Grand Exchange and he just converts, the 1s, 2s, and 3s all the way up to 4s. So I do that every so often to like fix my bank up. You can also buy the new bank spaces. That's a new thing from a banker. I don't know if you can buy it from these guys. Let's see. I'd like to buy more. Oh yeah, so you can buy it from any banker in the game. So it's 40 slots all the way up to 360 slots. So if you're balling out, you can spend almost 900 mil on an extra 400 slots, which I'm sure people have already done. So after the Herblore tab, I like to go to my teleport tab, I guess, or my jewelry tab. So again, it's the same method as I had in my Herblore tab. So it's legit combat bracelet from 6 all the way down to 0, and then I just sell them and I buy 6s again. And I have Ring of Duelings from 8 to 1. Same with games necklaces, 8 all the way down to 1. Then I just have diamond, ruby, emerald, and sapphire rings. Those are for my bird's nest that I collect. And then I just open them up and I just keep them. Oop, wrong tab. And I just keep them. It's a collection thing. I like to hang on to it. So I could say I've opened, like 700 bird's nests with rings in them. Kind of cool. A bunch of amulets of glory. I have my full graceful set, the full prospector set, the full lumberjack set, and then I have some more miscellaneous necklaces down here and rings that aren't organized as much because I don't have them from 6 to 0s. Going to my combat tab, it's kind of looking a little weak. It's basically just the borrows sets. I have some couple god books that I have left, just your basic rune axe and pickaxe and dragon daggers, PK'd items really. These are 2 freaking dragon spears I've gotten from KVD in the mole. I can get this, but I can't get the pet, right? Rune armor, I just high elk these, getting them from drops. Weapons, all the defenders in order, bronze all the way to dragon. And then, I just have the mage, the range, and then a couple melee ones. So I just, again, I just take them out like this or whatever I'm doing. And then once I gear up and I come back to the bank, I just deposit them and boom, they're right back to where I had taken them out from. So it's really easy, convenient. Then I have my farming tab, which I don't really use as much anymore, but it's pretty organized still. I have the willows, maples, papaya, and then I have the corresponding thing that you can give to the farmer, and they'll look after your tree so it doesn't die. I have all the seeds. I just sold like 100 Snapdragon seeds because they were 90K right now because of Next, so that was a huge score. And I think the seeds are in order as well. I'm not sure actually. And then I have from Hespori, I just have her seeds as well that you get. I never use these things. And then I just have a bunch of plants, the high level plants, your magics you use, dragon fruit, redwood, stuff like that. Birdhouses for my birdhouse runs, the seeds for my birdhouse runs. Just some more farming tools, seeds I just collect. And then my last tab is my clue scroll tab, which I think my caskets, yeah, my caskets. So this is my medium clue scroll tab. So everything, I know I should just build the stash units, honestly, which I probably will work on doing. But these are everything that you need to basically complete medium clues. Like, you have to put on for a stupid freaking blue rope top and a ring of forging. So I just hang on to these, take them out of the bank when I get a clue step. But I should build these stash units. And then I have my scroll book. If I open this up, it's all my teleports from completing clue scrolls. I just drop them in here. I don't sell them. I just keep them. Sometimes I use them. So, and then also the thing I want to talk about is the tags that you can make, the tabs. So for example, like I have a Vorkath tab, right? So this is everything from your bank, and you can just doesn't change anything. See, it's still in tab 1, still in tab 2. But say I'm gonna go kill Vorkath, right? And I don't want to look around my entire bank for stuff, and I'm too lazy to search it. So like Dragon Hunt, so I'd have to be searching everything, right? Dragon Hunter crossbow. Instead, you just go to your Vorkath tab or whatever tab you have. So for example, let's drag over a new item. Let's see here, hold on. So let's drag over the Twisted Buckler. So I want the Twisted Buckler to be in the Vorkath tab, right? So you just drag it. It stays here in your tab though, but it's also in the Vorkath tab now. So you see here, the Twisted Buckler is now in here. So when I go to gear up to kill Vorkath, I just click on everything and I just take it all out, gear up, and I'm good to go. So this saves you so much time. So you can just make a new tag, call it whatever you want. So you could do like farming, right? We should go find it. Farming. So you can change the icon. So right now it's a spade. You want it like a seed dibber. Seed dibber, right? Boom, seed dibber. So it's kind of cool. I like it. It's a good, I think this is I'm not sure if this is a RuneLite plugin or if this is an OSRS feature, because I only play on RuneLite now. I don't play on the normal client of RuneScape. And then also, that's actually might be the RS client. I'm not sure. You can add in the incinerator, so you can just drag and drop things in there to like destroy them, but I don't like to have that just in case like on accident I fucking drag and drop something in there. So that's just one of the ways to organize your banks. It's a great way. It's worked for me. It's worked really great. Comment down below how you guys like to organize your banks. Pretty interested in that. I always check out random YouTube videos and just seeing how to organize your bank. It's interesting to see what other people's banks look like and how they organize it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do give it a like and a sub if you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.